My son died of cholera. He was a piece of shit. But, alright, have you heard this one? My son died of lupus. I always knew he was yellow. But, yeah, man, it's a mile a minute, I'll tell you. It's a hell of a lot living in this city, New York. It's a real tough town. I'll tell you the hardest part about New York, it's the asphalt. When you hit the ground, it doesn't give an inch. Not like the politicians and the politics in this town, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? But, alright, everybody's having fun tonight. I see everybody's drinking alcohol. I particularly don't drink alcohol anymore because I made mistakes. But I also respect people's choices who drink alcohol because alcohol is just a thing. I'm just a thing. You're just a thing. This club is just a thing. These walls, this floor, everything's just a thing. What's the big deal with things? I don't know. But if I had to choose one day of the week, I'd definitely pick Thursday. When I die, it'll be a Thursday. Because it's right before potential happens. It's the time before the volume swells. It's right before everything comes back together in the romantic comedy. It's the time 3 minutes before Hugh Grant runs in, realizing that the stench of hooker sweat has been coming on him, and her awful fucking cheap whore lipstick made for kids has run off into some gutter somewhere after her tears in the rain or the snow or the fucking sleet has wiped it off her whore mouth onto his whore penis. But you know, I don't judge whores. I think whores are the most natural form of human being. I think everybody else is just projecting ideas. Ideas against the world. Ideas against the economy. I think ideas against the economy are the wrongest sort, because the economy is all of us. We're all Main Street. Main Street, more like my street. More like your street. More like our street. I'll tell you, I don't need to give an inch. You know who needs to give an inch? The world. The world needs to give an inch, but it already's given miles. But, you know, it's given miles when you think of the coal mines, because they dig really deep. I don't know if miles yet, because they dig too far, all of a sudden the mines collapse. When mines collapse, people get buried. And people get buried, but people are replaceable. You can make new ones. Machines are made of steel. There's only so much steel. Someday we're going to run out of steel. You got to not waste the steel. Steel makes machines. People make machines, but steel is what makes the machines important. Anybody can make a machine if you give them enough time. If I was bored and lived 1,000 years, I'd make a machine. I'd make many. I'd make so many machines people wouldn't know what to do with them. I wouldn't either. I'd lose them all. Over 1,000 years, how could you remember where they all were? I'm not necessarily sure I would. I'm not necessarily sure if I'd have to come up with a way to remember where the important machines were. There's important machines and less important machines, but all the machines that are always good are the ones that are kept clean. They're clean because they're important. You only keep clean the things that are important. Look around your room. Look around your office. Look around your phone. Look around yourself. You keep the important parts clean. Hair, face, legs, desks, Thomas, cats, floors, rugs, important stepping spots. Those are all places you keep clean. I like to keep clean things that are important to me, but then also include things that are not important to me. Things that are not important to me also throw off visitors when they come into my home. When they come into my home and they find things that are not necessarily important to be clean, it throws off their judgment and their values and what they think that they know about me. I like them always being thrown for a loop. I like them not necessarily knowing what they have. I'm not necessarily important, but I'm necessarily a person who likes to put import in places. But, hey everybody, thanks a lot. My 15 minutes are up. I hope you all have a good time. Tip well. Be well, and everybody, sin well. Oh, everybody, I'm just joking. Everybody here's to say, have a great night.